I rise today in support of H.R. 10515, the American Relief Act of 2025. As the 118th Congress draws to a close, it's natural to use these final days to reflect on our work. Though we've accomplished much over the last 2 years, there's more to be done. First and foremost, we need to ensure that the government remains open and operating to provide needed services for Americans. It's why I stand before you. With government funding running out, it's our duty to act. When the House Appropriations Committee began our process of drafting bills for fiscal year 2025, we knew we had to work quickly to put the House in the best position possible. To that end, we successfully reported all 12 of our annual appropriations bills out of the committee and succeeded in passing 5 of them across the floor. Unfortunately, the House does not act on its own, and I'm sorry to say, whether we like it or not, our colleagues in the Senate have input in this process. To date, the Senate has yet to pass a single fiscal year 2025 appropriations bill across the floor. As time went on, it became clear that we would not conclude the FY25 process by the deadline of December 20th, meaning another extension is necessary. I know there's great frustration that a second continuing resolution is necessary, and quite frankly, I share in that feeling. But a government shutdown is never a good alternative. So today's bill funds the government through March 14th. This will allow Republicans to engage President Trump as we negotiate a final year funding bills that fulfill the mandate of the American people and our America First agenda. Further, this route ensures that there are no undue disruptions to our national security and the vital programs that our constituents rely on. Today's bill also extends out the debt limit for a further 2 years to January 20th, 2027. This will allow President-elect Trump to begin his term without needing to immediately address our national debt limit, allowing us to move forward on the many other pressing concerns of the American people. Finally, the legislation also provides much-needed relief to Americans struggling to recover from recent natural disasters. This includes destruction in my own district, which faced tornadoes that ripped through Oklahoma. From floods and droughts to wildfires and other storms, communities across the United States have suffered. These realities have been grim. I recently visited North Carolina at the invitation of my good friend and fellow Appropriations Committee member, Chuck Edwards, and saw with my own eyes the devastation and damage caused by Hurricane Helene's catastrophic flooding. Months after the storm, countless people remain without basic necessities of life, and the region will remain affected for years to come. My takeaway from these experiences is clear. Congress must act. We need to provide the necessary disaster recovery aid for states and communities as our fellow citizens rebuild and restore. Though relief efforts are ongoing, it will be months, if not years, before life returns to normal. Additional investments necessary to provide needed assistance to our fellow Americans. Today's measure fully funds our existing relief requirements, ensuring that help and resources can get to those who desperately need them. Rural communities, particularly our farmers and ranchers, are facing a tough farm economy and the aftermath of multiple disasters, and these are prioritized in this legislation. While there's still a long road ahead for recovery efforts and rebuilding, this aid will mark a vital step forward. For these reasons, I urge all of my colleagues to vote in support of H.R. 10515, and I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and reserve the balance of my time.